Hi everybody. For discussion, Modular 3.2, Operant Conditioning, we had to pick a goal from our M1.3 journal that we wrote. And I wrote in there about what I am intending to do is pivot from my career now as a medical coder into something in the lines of psychology, to align with my degree. And so one of the goals that I had in there was the goal to learn more about meditation and mantras. Background. I do meditation every day, but it's like, 5 minutes thing with the Headspace app and that kind of thing. In my studies here in school, I had learned that meditation helps a tremendous amount of people with their anxiety and things of that nature. And I myself am looking to get into things like conflict resolution, mediator, that kind of thing. So meditations and mantras was my goal to learn more in depth about it. And so for negative reinforcement, I had some difficulty coming up with this one because I had to get the negative part as in taking away. So to take away something or remove an undesirable stimulus. I thought for meditation it would be good to remove the stimulus, the unpleasant stimulus of having to do meditation for a certain amount of time. So I know with myself, my husband and I do this in the morning for 5 minutes. And if we get into a situation where we're like, oh, let's do 10 minutes, it's like, oh, 10 minutes. That kind of drives up the anxiety, and you're sitting there breathing, you're like, oh, when is this going to end? So that's kind of an unpleasant stimulus. So if you remove that, that would help ease up the tension a little bit and get through the session a little more. A negative punishment, I thought, so taking something that's pleasant away would be taking something pleasant away that would help promote learning meditation more would be to take the cell phone or the TV or any of that kind of distraction away until you get through your meditation practice. When it comes to which one is better than the other, I think they both have pretty good attributes. I think that maybe taking away the time element from it and removing the anxiety portion of it was really good, and the negative reinforcement. But even in the negative punishment part, that was actually a really good one too. So I had a really hard time trying to decipher which one of them would be better. So moving on, shaping for meditation would be, that makes complete sense, right? If the time element is a problem, and that's what you want to focus on getting better, then you would add a little bit of time at a time. And when you get more comfortable with, say, doing 3 minutes of meditation, and you feel a little comfortable with that, then go up to 5 minutes of meditation, and then feel comfortable with that, and start to feel rejuvenated that you could do this, and then move up to 7, and so on, until you get to your goal. And your goal, when it comes to meditation, it's not like you have to be a monk. You don't have to sit there for 24 hours a day or, for an hour a day meditating. It's completely up to the person. And that's what I love about meditation. And I'm looking forward to learning more about it. So thank you very much.